goes to Purgatory. No one plays new maps in Quake. I mean, there you go, the game's getting underway. It's the grand finalist match point of the DLCOMPARE qualifier #1 for the Team Deathmatch, brought to you by FACEIT. And I'm here with Issue, and we're ready to cast the final match of the day. And off the start, Reshap with the Mega, and he is the Mega Man for NoTears, and the Plasma Gun.
But takes the rail in the process.
Exactly.
What can you do? Yeah, right now it just looks very, very normal setup here. It's all about the next red armor. You will see people, like both teams, trying to really get this red armor. But maybe... yeah.
And
still
his
works
life,
like that.
That was very anticlimactic. He's like alive for 35 seconds running around. Turns the corner, dies. Doesn't do anything. Bad times. But FRS is here to try and challenge for this quad. Should it spawn? And it will spawn. All the power-ups are spawning. And Snapcase grabs that. Puri grabs the quad. Snapcase versus Puri potentially over control on the map. FRS going down quite easily to Puri. Puri scary. That's such a great engagement for Puri. But the rocket saves Snapcase entirely. But look at Cannon with a rail. Manages to save the day. I mean, the quad carrier is looking very scary there. But look at Cannon here on a run. An awesome run there. Chrysler gonna survive. Look at this angle he's trying to get. These angles. And here he is on the rail spot. So you can see that Cannon is... this is something we can establish now, is that Cannon is going to be wanting to run the rails. I mean, this is where he is. This is where he's prioritizing his time. But look at that. Just
he gets
two-man.
crushed by two people.
Double team.
Yeah, and then now waiting for the rail to spawn. They're actually going to get it. But it's
brilliant. And he takes it to high red too, which is a brilliant situation.
But with only 4 rails or something like that, you can, you know, sort of assume when the next rail will be, because you assume it's going to just be taken.
Yep. And so Flat manages to survive with 24 health, picks up to 50, and here we go. He still has his railgun, so he's really loving life. Finds the positions, that's all you got to do, and hit the shots. He's found a position, hit one shot, but he's under pressure to connect more. It's like a shooting range for him at the moment from this spot, and he has to just connect. So he's dropping everything in favor of... I'm not sure why he is so generous there, but you know, whatever. Each to their own. And Geenan going to pick up that lightning gun, but there's not much he can do from this spot, and you can see he goes down to Flat off the spawn. And everything is spawning pretty much. I mean, the Mega, they're taken. Flat looks on, sadly, from above, as he tries to find something for himself here. Coming around to Chrysler's position. Does Chrysler have something to drop? Yeah, there he goes. He has a rocket launcher with 4 shots left. And the red was just taken. You can see Flat's position so frustrating because he couldn't find any weapons. But FRS is the man now with the battle suit and Snapcase with the quad. A l0wfly double power up. And they are just marching forward strongly in this one to try and finally gain some ground in this game with the double power-up, but can they make it happen? Here you go, combined effort from both power-ups, it could look like, as Snapcase and FRS come in, but they should really split up their efforts. Yeah,
they should have decided which way to go, but this works out, I guess. Snapcase now taking the red, taking the jump pad, coming back again because he sees the spawn. Yeah, it could have maybe worked out a bit better for them, but overall, having both power-ups is so huge on this map.
Yep. Definitely. I mean, at least Snapcase with a kill. He got the red. He's here. He's strong. This is another red for his team, even for him. So they are netting frags with this play. And I mean, of course, you can say this play could be optimized in various ways, but at least they did net frags with it and get some armor and resources and stuff. So still, though, it looks like NoTears are on this railgun, and this is something that look at this positional battle here. It's like really, really hard for l0wfly here. Even though they have more players, they're taking a lot of damage and. 5 seconds to red, there is another chance for some flooding, and it's coming in as well. Flat is not going to make it. FRS with the defense picks up that red, and red armor safely secured for l0wfly, but they took a lot of damage there, and you can see how weak Snapcase is.
Solid play though, because they were attacked so much on the red armor, but still, when they left the red armor, they will still have the rail under control, because they moved sort of that area. So they've played very compact in that area. And it's just very, very impressive to see that they can hold both the rail and the red.
And now you see like the big separation in score, and power-ups are coming. This Cannon has to hit these shots, or because this position that he just lost that Puri beat him off of is so important to secure quad. And Purry just removed a railer from that spot with nothing. That's such a good result. Quad, went to there, but the Battlesuit going to Reshap, and I'm going to try and find my way onto the quad carry. It was Cannon actually.
Yeah, I got Reshap here having the Battlesuit, and it's now all about him trying to kill the quad carry. Can he do it? He actually dropped down to the quad, and I think that's better positioning for him right now. Reshap is the guy that has to do the move. Canine is coming in and gets the frag.
And Flat there with a kill back to back. As now Guinan moves in for the aggression. Guinan should at least have been able to pick off a red armor time for their teammates there, if nothing else. And 15 minutes left, and this l0wfly are just marching their way to a 20 frag difference. Red was picked up, so it's like now Mega and Rail are the priorities. You can see that NoTears are on that rail, but who got the Mega? I'm not sure who got the Mega. I need to watch out on the scoreboard so I can see, but actually l0wfly have had 8 Megas and 1 has gone to the NoTears so far. And to be honest, that's really the biggest difference. So the Mega is pretty damn key on this map.
Yeah, once again proves, like you said earlier, that if you don't have that items, you will usually have a lack of frags, because you don't have the resources to actually do the damage on the ray gun.
It's quite an interesting one, because part of the reason I think is because when you have the situation where you're picking up reds, red is an open area. Positionally, it's very horrible, and it's in the center of the map. Really easy to get there for many players. So picking up reds is often you're often going to take a lot of damage. With megas, often you can get a mega without taking damage. So both teams have to have strong contestation there, even if it's just one player apiece. Because clean megas, that's a huge deal. Yeah, it means a strong attack onto the rail.
It is true. Also, you have the shards, which
yeah,
you have the like 7 shards or something like 7, 8 shards.
Yeah,
which is a lot, obviously.
Yeah, it's a huge amount. He does get the quad. He finds Cannon there and does actually take him down and wins himself a rail. He much needed a weapon, but this could be a double-edged sword, because if he misses the first shot, he's so low, he'll probably just die, and he gives away a rail. But there you go, there's the 50 armor, more or less, of those shards, the power of the Mega.
Ooh, this could be really bad. We could see some team kills. I was about to say it.
Double.
And team kills, but at least he negated it, because he killed the opponent as well.
That was really funny. He just moved in Guinan's blind spot and picks up another kill. I'd like him to pick up the ammo that's at the rocket area there, but never mind. Goes to rails.
Those were, I think,
they were both, again, I think.
Yeah, both standing in line. I think both of them received the rail.
2 doubles in one run. Pretty nice. But l0wfly are making easy work of NoTears right now. It's a brilliant game from them at the moment. With Canyon really stretching his wings, stretching his dominance onto the map, and we can see that the only guy in positive net for NoTears is actually Flat at the moment. So Puri having a horrible game at the moment. 1.7k damage, -7 net, 6 score. So Puri needs to pick up the pace a little bit, and we can see Guinan here for l0wfly going to pick up that LG, super useful in this spot, but the rockets are really good, going to force him away. We have Battlesuit and Quad in 30 seconds, so that's a consideration. Hang on to the stack, hang on to the weapons. That's the whole point of that comment from me about the Parrot spawning soon. And Christ are going to take down a lightning gun carrier there, Guinan, and pick up a Mega. I wonder what Christ's position will be like for the power-ups now. Can he get a yellow? That would be fantastic. No, not quite.
But you will have positioning on the Battlesuit here, and Snapcase is trying to jump into him with a shotgun, and that's not going to work. So we got Reshap taking the Battlesuit, but he doesn't have the weapon. Maybe he would. He just got a weapon, but Canine definitely has a very strong weaponry at his disposal.
Here he comes onto the quad, and Canyon is the guy you want to give the power-ups, and that is why he's on fire in this Purgatory match. He finds Bryce, who's super low, but his resolve is unfaltering. So steady with his aim, regardless of his health situation there, and he falls back and even survives, dealing so much damage efficiently there. He can be super happy with this, and look after the
just
health, he comes back for more. He gets so many frags. Oh, he gets pummeled. What a way to end it, but really good otherwise.
It's a good way to die.
It is a good way to die. It's like a Klingon. It's like a good day to die. The bat left. I don't watch Star Trek for many years, but when I was young, how did this get to Star Trek? Like, this is what happens when I cast for too long. Completely random stuff. Completely
That's
random.
brilliant. I love this.
Anyway.
I was thinking, when did I watch Star Trek the last time?
Did you get drawn into it?
Yeah, I was like,
you're like,
should I comment on it?
Yeah. Should I enable him?
Yeah.
It is a retardedness. But no. Cannon here up the jump pad. Oh, getting way too much damage onto Chrysler. Bad result for Chrysler. The Mega's not there to save him. Snapcase though will give him the sweet relief of death with that rocket. And again, it's holding steady for l0wfly. Holding steady at a 20 frag lead. It's comfortable.
It's always a bad spot if you rush in from the yellow side into the red. It's always very difficult because once you go in there, you're always out of position and you can get trapped easily, and the rocket damage is really not a favor of you when you come from the yellow side.
Exactly. So as we watch 3. What can we expect? Can we expect anything? Whoa. We shouldn't expect anything, I guess is the answer.
That was some sick plasma right there, dude.
That was pretty extreme. Reshap with the battle suit just charging towards the red, but there's nothing there. So now he's thinking about, okay, everything's safe, that's important. Now I need to find kills. And that was a brilliant read. Because he knew where his teammates were relative, and he knew that the enemy team had the quad, so that means they're in that area near that teleporter, and he's just going to wait. I love that patience. Yeah, really nice. Really nice from Reshap. Showing us some brilliant stuff today. And for NoTear, he could be making the difference to get this game back.
Yeah,
could be making the difference.
So close.
And look, he's the Mega Man.
Oh, yeah, they've got the Mega, and they're probably going to get the red as well. But no, Kaneen comes in, steals it away like a ninja, and he gets rewarded with a lot of HP, and still looking really good here.
He's the Mega Man. But he was bested by Cannon. Kaneen.
What else is there to say? That was
disgusting.
What else can you say?
Kaneen. Shazam!
Such a sick player. Just melting through the opponent here.
My Warwitch tribute.
Yeah. But this is
again!
What is going on with him?
Miss.
He is on.
He's on something.
What do they? Carrots? He's on carrots.
He's Fatality Gamer Food or something. That's what he's been eating. It must be.
Should eat more carrots.
The wrath of Cannon in this Purgatory game. He's angry. He's angry at something or someone. Probably about us for the cows. He really hates cows or something.
I will have a talk with him.
Yeah. He lives really far up north as well, like in a shack somewhere. There's polar bears everywhere, where near Funny Bee.
Yeah, he probably likes that. Anyway, Quad is dead. Let's see where the battlesuit is.
Snapcase, the battlesuit pickup. This is looking so good for l0wfly now. It's just not even humorous anymore. Like this. Okay. Brilliant. Boom. Rocket jump, frag.
Just the entire team of l0wfly looks so confident when they play, like be it Funny Bee or Snapcase. Like very straightforward, very quick decisions, always on the spot. Yeah, they have this like, they've built this confidence of their performance. They had like good games and they're like, okay, wow, we're playing awesome. And also like it gets even stronger with a lineup that you've been with for some time. Because like everyone knows each other so well, they really bounce off one another, like vibe together, and like momentum psychologically becomes so much stronger with like a team that really knows one another, I think. And definitely they're experiencing, there's still only a 20 frag difference, and there's 6 minutes left for NoTear to find an answer, find a solution for this, but who knows? Yeah, who knows? Also they probably warmed up rather nicely after so many games they just had. Yeah. And maybe also they found some weaker links of the opposing team. I just forgot the name, but maybe they watched some of my YouTube content. Which is a good way to improve at all things in life. Look at that shameless plug. So here comes Snapcase way over his head there. 3 guys surrounded. Like 3 guys. Bit of a ganging up on Snapcase. Poor Snapcase. This is still possible for NoTear though. They are going to set up for the battle suit here. Chrysler looks good. He's got everything under control here. Going left and right, just making sure nobody comes in.
They're making back some frags now, so they've made back 4 frags. But Canyon gets that quad, and again, he has been so reliable on the power-ups. I love the idea from Flat, but I am so scared when Canyon comes in, and there he is. He is there, he's on a mission, and he gets the frag, even after a direct rocket off 3 points of health, gets the clutch shot, and he gets another one! 3 points of health, and the 5 bubbles are there to save him, but still 23 points of health. And the guy is just unfazable. Funny Bee, when did he become such a monster? Well, to be honest, I've known him for a long time. He's always been a super talented player, but he's definitely showing on the center stage here what he's capable of. And what an awesome game from him as he sits back now, waiting for the 50 patiently, because he's in a situation where he's entitled. He's got entitlement. I'm so damn good. I'm entitled to this 50. It will spawn for me, and he won't be panicked at all by the situation. Awesome stuff from him.
Yeah, definitely animal of the day.
I mean, if you look at the scoreboard, we can see that every single player on l0wfly at the moment has minus net, apart from the Funny Bee with 26 net and 2k more damage than the closest player on his team. So it's all Funny Bee right now on l0wfly. Well, not all Funny Bee. Of course, his team helped him out dramatically, but he is on form and he's hitting the shots. And if it wasn't for that, this difference wouldn't be like it is. His team definitely put him in a position.
Look at this. I mean, he's still dealing so much damage in every situation.
Definitely. TPM Superstar comes alive in Quake Live. And with 3.5 minutes left, answers still can be found by the team of Chrysler and Puri. No tears. But. Many buts.
Yeah.
I like big butts and I can't lie.
It's still the difference between Battlesuit and Quad obviously is not big enough, so they can't really get both power-ups. It's going to be really hard. So maybe if they had to try to delay it, they could have tried to delay the power-ups a bit earlier in the game.
Yeah.
And then, you know, try to use that to your advantage strategically in the later stages of the game. But yeah, never really tried to do that, I guess.
Here you go, Puri trying to make something good, but just gets completely repelled, literally just flying through the air, flung by that quad shotgun of the l0wfly player, l0wfly quad runner, and 24 frags. Puri is finding himself after the quad battlesuit run lacking in what he accomplished. Wasn't very much, and the control is still in the favor of l0wfly. And l0wfly, I just want to tell you that like l0wfly have picked up 22 megas to the 6 of NoTears. So whoever the players are responsible for the megas for l0wfly, like hats off to them, because really that's the biggest difference. And they've got equal amounts of reds and like 20 more yellows. So l0wfly are not only picking up, they're picking up everything. And then when it comes time for the power-ups, you give it to Canyon, and boom, frag, boom, frag, boom, frag. And we have power-ups coming up in 45 seconds, and Puri's still alive, still rocking the railgun, but it's 21 frags.
He's gonna have to hit a lot of impressives to get those frags.
There's one frag, another shot. There's another. Can he get more? He needs to get more. Not allowed to miss. He missed. You're not allowed to do that. I just said that, but he still does it anyway.
Oh, and he's taking so much damage.
Oh no.
Come on, Puri. You can do better.
Indeed. It's always hard when you get to that situation where you just cannot make a mistake anymore. There's no room for errors, no room for missing. Here you go, power-ups in 10. Puri going to make his way towards this battlesuit. Switches back to the rockets. Oh, the missed shot. And he manages to get taken down by Cannon, who's just there. Just watchful.
Once again. He's going to be the guy to look out for.
Oh, brilliant. The railing there is so key. Oh my god, and Cannon getting him as well.
Everywhere. He's just everywhere.
That was so beautiful.
I'm done. This is...
Wow, so beautiful. I really like that. It's really awesome. When the team play comes together like that, I mean, it's feeling amazing. And like the psychological impact that has on like tiers when you're quad runner, like you get hit from all sides and there's like nothing you can do. that is just huge. It's like it feels like the entire team, the enemy teams, is on top of you all times, and you can't do anything. That psychologically can be taxing to deal with. Definitely, this feels like so much momentum. Like you said, like they're so comfortable. And it is only an 18 frag lead, but such strong performances. And Funnybee can in with that 8.4k. So well played.
52 to 27.
And so well played on the megas. And well, like definitely on the items, really well played by l0wfly. They won in the item game. They won the power-up game. All around, well played, and they are the winners. That was the deciding map. So congratulations to l0wfly. Their hard efforts have actually paid off because they've been one of the most active teams, one of the teams who've really stuck around with a lineup to just keep pumping out those games and improving, and they have done just that, risen up to the challenge and won the first DLCOMPARE qualifier for Team Deathmatch for Quake Live. So awesome stuff. And guys, of course, remember, this was one qualifier. There are many more to come in the following weeks. You can find out more specific details on ES Reality, but there will be 4 qualifiers. We have them every Saturday. So if you missed this with your team, sign up to FACEIT.com and check it out. And also, if you're enjoying the Team Deathmatch action, hit that follow button. Make sure you check out DLCOMPARE because, of course, they're supporting us with the prize money. So, thanks to DLCOMPARE and their support. If you're going to buy a game, go ahead and check out their games. How the system works to compare all the prices and stuff, and the prepaid cards and all that lovely stuff. And I think that's more or less everything from us for today, but tomorrow is the Sunday Cup.
Tomorrow's duel. I'm actually looking really forward to this.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. I hope,
Okay.
I hope for Strengths to sign up.
Yeah. Like a roster like a roster or like a stacked lineup like last week would be amazing. We had like 11, 12 really good players. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this awesome action today, this TDM action for the first time we've done this, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Sunday Cup. Make sure you're there, make sure you bring your friends, and we'll see you then.